Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. Let's get on into it. So, today I got some stuff from Amazon recently. Got a motherboard for um, my brother for replacement, so we can actually use the proper amount of his GPU and stuff like that. Anyway, that's another video. The two main things I want to focus on today is the headphones that I picked up, which I will do a different video mostly on that. I'll just do a brief overview in this video. Just say whether they're good or not. So, yeah. But main thing I want to do is talk about BYOPCs, or bring your own PCs. Now, I'm a big advocate of this. It's an easy way to make sure you can keep all your programs with you, that kind of thing. And what better way to do it is to get a key drive that has all your stuff with it. So, this flash drive is specifically designed for like your key ring and stuff like that. And it claims it has 256 gigs. We'll see how that goes. I don't think it does. I'll be real. I know 128 gigs is a thing, but 256, I'll have to be convinced. So, I love it when these things are just a bitch to get open. Alright. Alrighty. There we are. It's actually pretty darn small. So as you guys can see, not a bad little flash drive. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and plug this in and show you what I typically do with something like this. Alrighty guys, so here we are. I'm going to go ahead and plug it in. Sorry about the steam stuff. There we go, plugged in. Alrighty, drive shows up on basically immediately. So usually with flash drives, you don't get the full amount. It's just how it is because reserve some of it for redundancy. Just how it goes. So realistically, it's 234. So what I typically do will be something like this. I will install a piece of software. And what I will do is I'll install a piece of software. So let's go ahead and right click. Let's open Brave. And what I will typically do is go with something like this. Portable apps. It's something that I've used pretty frequently throughout the years. It's something I do recommend to people. So that way, any machine you go to, more or less, you can use this with. And depending on your flash drive you use, will depend on how well encrypted it is. In my opinion, this is what I do, but to each their own. So we're going to go ahead and let that download, and I will be back when it is done. Oh, it's done now. Okay, I didn't know it was that damn small. Alright. Alright, so now we don't need that. So now we can go here, click this, English, yes. Next, next, custom location, yep. Alrighty, here it is. Here's the flash drive, and we'll do next, and next, and there we go. And it will do all the extracting. It will show you everything that's doing. So Essentially, this is setting up an environment where you can take this to any Windows machine, whether it's Windows 10, Windows 7, any of that. Now, you can usually have this run by default. I don't really recommend that sometimes, just because of the fact that, you know, it is what it is, but that's besides the point. So, it will show up. Of course, it's going to do this right off the bat. So it'll show up like this. Of course, it's going to be done. All right, so it'll show up like this by default. And here, let me move you guys over here. All right, so it'll show up like this by default. And you can change this to your heart's desires. So let's go to themes. I typically will do like this color with blue. Oh, that kind of blue. Ugh. Like that. That's typically what I do. I like how this looks. So you can check for updates. You can install apps based on category. So that's something that actually popped up prior. You can install tons of different apps. So many that you can install. Now, there's a bunch of different ones you can install. I already have a bunch of them that I have on another drive. But essentially, think of it like this. So you can install games, you can install whatever you want. Xenonic is a pretty good open platform shooter. I recommend that. It's a good game. It's a good game. You have Blender, you have VLC, you have so many different programs. I think it's upwards of like 400 programs you can install. But you can also install, you can also use applications that make other applications into portable ones. Now, if you're trying to do something like Steam, when you go to install Steam instead, you install it directly to the flash drive itself when you go to install it. Then you have to use admin permissions for it to run properly, unfortunately. It's just the way it's designed. Don't know why. But Steam must also be on the root of the drive. It can't just be anywhere and everywhere. It has to be on the root of the drive. Yeah, so something like 7-zip would be good. Yeah, it's a couple megabytes. So, let's just install that real quick. There it goes. Okay. So one thing to note is the servers do take a second sometimes. But yeah, other than that, works fine. All right, and as you can see, there's a utility screen here now, and we can open up 7-zip. So as you can see, this is not installed to this machine whatsoever. I can exit it. And then I can take that same flash drive, plug it into any other Windows machine, and it just works. So it's a cool way to carry all your applications and data on you. And it really is a pretty cool thing to do. You can also carry media files, music files, anything and everything. It's meant for an easy way for you to switch between Windows machines on the fly. It's meant for office work, but you can use it for far more. I use it for a lot more than that. So let's say there's an application you want to make portable. You just, if it's a zip folder type of application, you can, if it's a zip folder type of application, you can move it to this flash drive, and it works just fine, completely fine. And all it has to do is run the main executable. That's it. It's actually really interesting how it works. So yeah. If you guys want, let me know in the comments whether or not you guys think this is cool. And if you guys want more tutorials on how the application kind of works, let me know. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later.